Welcome back to KillV. I'm V. Alright, so today I would like to touch upon a personal matter. Open up a little secret of mine to you guys. Because, I'm not afraid of speaking about it. I nicknamed it P.A.F. Power Armor Fashion. No, I'm kidding. It's fetish. Power Armor Fetish. There's also another variation, which is a Power Suit Fantasy. But I prefer the first one, so we'll stick with it.
What he said?
Lord have mercy on my soul. Alright. I always found out that I was really attracted to those power suits that I saw in movies or in series and video games, especially video games. There's something captivating about them. I could see the concept establishing itself into the pop culture, and boy was I excited. When I see girls in bikinis, I'm like, ugh. When I see girls in power armor, I'm like,
Hell yeah, baby.
man, that's probably why I'm single. Hey, I got Tali in Mass Effect, so it's cool.
I guess shore leave's over.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
No matter what happens, you'll find a way to do it right. For all of us. Serving on a human ship. I never would have guessed. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. We've had a good ride.
The best.
I love you, Tali. On the topic of Mass Effect, the guys at BioWare really defined some of the coolest looking, slickest, dopest power armors I've ever had the pleasure to lay my eyeballs on. Not that they only let you customize your own character, but also your squad mates. Even though it's kinda limited, they let you have a certain aesthetic, a certain feel to your squad and your team. Which is kind of fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. One of the coolest things about Mass Effect games is that they have a special option that allows you to always keep the helmet on. I put it on. A helmet is a vital part of the suit. So, you take it, put it on, it's definitely part of it. Without it, it doesn't feel the same. So, for me, I always keep the helmets on. It's a very important part of the whole outfit.
In order to be pleased, I need full package. You know what I'm saying?
Mass Effect Andromeda, which is the latest installment in the series, had a fair amount of hate when it came out, and it's kinda justified,
Not again.
But the armor customization in this game is crisp. Dang! The options, although limited, really have that dope aesthetic and really represent some certain parts of the game. So to recap, you play as Ryder, a human pathfinder in a new galaxy with no way back to the Milky Way. You're supposed to be one of the first explorers in this
New strange place.
So, most of the armors you can research for an exchange of certain materials and resources that you encounter in the newfound planets. The coolest thing about those armors, in my opinion, is that because you're that, first person over there, and you're really the first person who creates those armors, they're completely unique to you in the game. No one else is gonna be able to wear them, So you really can flex on motherfuckers in game. Yeah, that's it. But before I get too excited, let me take you way back where it all started. Man, Halo 3 was my first game in the franchise. I remember vividly all the mass hysteria surrounding this game. It was glorious. Fucking Bill Gates went out to shop and bought a copy. How dope is that? My father got me the game, and on the next day, I was already on my Xbox 360. God rest his soul. Starting this bad boy up. It's me, like a little kid / teenager, sitting over there, really indulging myself into the aesthetic. And then this cutscene plays.
This ain't good.
Damn. How far did he fall?
2 kilometers, easy.
Stay sharp.
Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Radio for Viton. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces. Where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana?
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
Man, my jaw dropped. I couldn't believe that this absolute green unit of a man
Master Chief.
is who I'm going to possess for the majority of the game. Ah, the glory days. Who the f*** are you? Hi, I'm KillV. Alright, let's proceed. Have you seen this fool's script? Hold on, let me send it to the screen. What a damn amateur. Yeah, Halo 3 was cool now, but for me the real thing came a little bit after. It was a game called Halo Reach, which is probably my favorite game of all time. You play as a Spartan, Noble 6, and you're assigned to a squad of elite badass commandos. And let me tell you something, they're badass as a mother.
Commander.
Winter contingency has been declared. All units are mobilized and ready.
Didn't think anyone survived Benghazi, sir.
Spartans never died, George. They're just missing in action.
I read your file, Lieutenant.
You can fully customize your Noble 6 from the helmet to the metal toes. The very neat thing that throughout the game, you see your Spartan from a different point of view in lots of cutscenes. That really brings in a certain aesthetic to it. The story is that the planet Reach is going down in flames, being invaded by a hostile alien species, and your squad is to find a way to stop it. But there are too many casualties. Is it already too late? It's for you to find out. Incredible story, fantastic characters, especially if you really listen in during the gameplay for their interactions and communications.
You and me are a lot alike. I enjoy blowing stuff up. You enjoy standing around with your thumb up your ass.
Halo Infinite is about to go crazy.
When, man? When? When can I get a W?
Are you ready?
It can't be. Halo Infinite finna go crazy! Halo Infinite about to go crazy! Ba, 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 ba. This shit about to be crazy! Just no scoping? He ain't just do that. There ain't nobody just did that. Halo Infinite. I can't believe it's coming out this year, bro. Oh my God. Oh God, look at the vehicles. They look so good. Look at the capturing of the flags. Is that a grapple hook, man?
The game is releasing quite soon, and they have dropped a trailer recently, which oh lord is glorious.
Ordnance drop inbound. The flag is ours. Please call us at your earliest convenience.
Just look at it. All I could see are the different armors that all look stunning. The way you make your own Spartan. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Now,
Also,
show me what you
Samurai inspired. Oh my god, holy sh. This is marvelous. On the other hand, I also had the pleasure to witness the glory of Star Wars. You know, the whole saga and the universe flourishing and blooming. Yeah, I could talk Star Wars for hours. But for the sake of me editing this video and, you know, just generally the length, I'm gonna mostly skip the thing. But I would like to talk about 3 certain things in this universe. The Bad Batch. This show follows the squad of elite soldiers right after the events of
Commander KillV. The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
Has an incredible storyline. It really keeps you glued to the screen. By the way, as of recording of this video, the show is still ongoing, and I highly recommend you check it out. It's decent. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, special shout out to D. Bradley Baker, who's the guy who voices all of the clones in all the damn Star Wars series. What a legend. What I really like about the show though is the armor. Different, made to fit according to the squad's personalities and abilities. Hunter has enhanced senses, also looks like Rambo for some reason. Raker is a tank of a trooper and has a very cool helmet. Tech, you know, a smart savvy tech guy in the team. Echo, part man, part machine, also has an ARC trooper bottle skirt, which implies his tragic past. Crosshair, a sniper boy, also maybe my favorite character. Omega, she's a new addition to the team, you know, she's just a kid, so she doesn't have a power suit or an armor yet, but I'm praying to the god of Star Wars universe, Dave Filoni, please man, please, just, you know, in the future, maybe you put her in the power armor, that would be fucking sick. Oh man, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting as long as you're alive, man. This reminds me, number 2, The Mandalorian. It's a show about a bounty hunter and a baby Yoda.
Grogu.
Yeah, okay, technically his name is Grogu, I'm sorry. My favorite part of the first season is that after this dude cashes in his bounty, he straight up goes to get himself some clean ass looking armor. Spending all the money on the customization? I feel that. 15 out of 10. Triple recommend to watch that show. And the third one, it's another video game. Star Wars Republic Commando. A game from 2005. Came out to universal appraisal. The story follows a squad of 4 elite.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, look, I get it, but bear with me, okay? The main aesthetic of this piece of art is, of course, the armor of our main characters. The squad consists of Boss, the team leader, Fixer, a tech expert, Scorch, the demolition expert, and Sev, sharpshooter / sniper.
They are very cool.
In a universe where almost all clone soldiers look extremely alike, those 4 differ quite a bit. They are known by their name Delta Squad, and they differ quite a lot from all their brothers. Me like. Sadly, not all things come out as great as expected. A perfect example of that is BioWare's other game. It's called Anthem. Just check out the trailer. This game had incredible potential, but this game is also a tragedy. Man, the company really f***ed it up.
Something is out there.
to destroy us all.
How can this game be trash? Well, it is. I'm not gonna go into any deets. You know, maybe I'll throw in a video over here with a guy talking about it in more details. If you're interested, probably the video to check out. Alright. Let's move into something more conventional. There is a series called The Expanse. It's 5 seasons strong, and if you know the series, you probably already know who I'm gonna talk about. Well, the show's about space travel in the future, interaction of different human colonies, and aliens, perhaps? In the show, a lot of things happen. A lot of characters appear and disappear, but there's one character who I'm really standing over here.
Oh man, she really did capture my game, huh?
Bonnie. A Mars space marine. Rocking a power armor. What could be better? She's gorgeous in that thing. God, this show became so much better with her just in it. She's badass, chunky in that armor, and generally almost invisible. Sadly, she ditches the armor at some point, almost for a full season. But then, she has a glorious reunion with it at the end of the season. That was easily the best part of the show for me, no lie. There are also a lot of other cool armors and suits that deserve to be talked about. But to be honest, I feel like I've touched upon some of my favorite ones. But I will include some honorable mentions. Dead Space. When you're in space surrounded by creepy monsters and you're alone, rather shit my power armor than shit in regular pants, am I right? You know, it feels good to be not just another vulnerable puss boy in a horror game for a change. Fallout power armor. Very big, very chunky, not really my style. You know, I like my power armor how I like my women. Or do I? Vanquish. Had potential, but you know, the game is kinda meh, so Half-Life power suit. Well, you actually only see it once, when you acquire it, and then you never see it again. So you know you have it, but you're never able to look at it again. So that's a bit of a bummer, I think a bit of a lost opportunity on that one. Doom. Fucking lit armor. And its variants. Warframe. This game deserves a separate discussion, you know, and there are tons of videos on YouTube about it if you're interested. That game is completely free, has incredible gameplay, fantastic storyline, and really cool graphics as well. The amount of armors and customization that you can acquire in that game are mind-boggling. It's definitely worth a try if you're interested. Gears of War. Decent armor, I like. I also seen some pictures of cool looking armors from the StarCraft and Warhammer universes, but I never really played those games, so yeah. Thank you for watching this really weird and slightly disturbing video. Please hit the like or regular V is gonna cry, or f***ing pussy. If you know some other slick looking armors, you know, hit me up in the comments. I would like to check some out. Alright. I'ma head out. Peace.